Hey there, my name is Vitan, and whoa, calm down. It's time to play 1x1's MAP21, Fly. This map was created by El Inferno. The final map of 1x1, and it's quite a long way to that wall, but as you approach, you get to see this beautiful all-the-map art of a castle. And we have to reach the castle at the end of the map to win. And of course you always have to reach the end of a map to win. But this map is different because you cannot get all the kills. Realistically, there's just no way. So the map becomes about basically a combination of some sort of mad dash to the exit later on. But you also have to be a bit patient. Because in this first fight you have no weapon. There's going to be a lot of enemies behind this wall. Some Cybees, especially Barons. And we have to lure them all away so we can make progress. Here are the Cybees. What I want to do is kind of just stand here. Well, not ideal to take damage already, but sure. And I just want to delay for as long as possible. Okay, there's two medkits here. Let's just grab one, because it's going to be hard to grab them later on. And we wait here for a while. Pinkies will find us. But we just try to delay for as long as possible. It's going to take like 3 more minutes or so. Now what's also interesting is that, well, because you cannot get all the kills, you cannot get a UV max. Which means that if you look up runs of this map on YouTube, you will find UV speed. Which makes sense. But it also means that the one secret in this map, well, there's no reason to go for it. Because it doesn't really give you an advantage. It just gives you a secret fight. Which is not required because you can't get all the kills anyway. So I was thinking for a while, what do I want to do here? Do I want to show you the secrets? Even though it's technically not required. And then, well, my series, I guess practice series usually are about me trying to single segment stuff. Of course, I've given that up quite a while ago. I think I said that in map 1 even, that I was going to use saves. And I'm going to use that here as well. As we keep going back and forth from corner to corner. But yes, I do want to show you that secret fight. Because, well, that is kind of the whole essence of these videos. Just showing you these maps. Maybe you don't want to play them yourselves. Maybe they're too difficult. Who knows? But I still want to show you what's up. And that they're very cool. And maybe that you can try them out for yourself later on. Okay, I'm kind of starting to run out of space. And the other reason for using saves in this one, well, it's difficult, but also this beginning section, it's long. You gotta be patient, so I'm not gonna redo this every time. I kind of gonna do it like the last map, map 20, where I save, and if I die, I'm just gonna try again from where I died. Okay, so there is enough space now. I do want to lure the Barons a bit more to the side if possible. Also, the pinkies are scary, but there aren't too many left. So there's definitely a gap now. Be careful for those archies. Again, don't go in those alcoves or those hallways over there, because you will get zapped and you'll have a bad time. Okay, I think I'm about ready to move on. Ooh, I almost got stuck there. Let's see if I can. Actually, not yet. Almost. There needs to be a bit of a gap. Yeah, the further we can lure the Barons to the side, the better, kind of. Okay, let's see. I think I should be able to make it through. We go this way. There we go. So let's save here. All those revenants, by the way, they will find us. We gotta be quick. So you got a rocket launcher here. You can use the staircase that's lowering. Well, staircase kind of. To, it's not really. It's not really cheese. You just kind of delay the inevitable. So the walls are lowering, and this gives us a bit more time before the revenants find their way. I'm just gonna wait there for a bit. Oh my god, what am I doing? Dying. Oh, that's horrible, because now I'm wasting valuable time. What you want to do is lure the revenants back and forth. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay. I just need to delay for longer. Okay, here are the imps. What I want to do is stand on this side. Yep, and then push through. Like that. Then we push through on this side. There we go. And we save again. Now, we gotta deal with this mastermind, who is a bit annoying. However, you can kind of stand in a spot where she will not hit you, she will hit the wall. Yeah, sort of like this. And hope we can take her down. There's also gonna be a lot of... Yeah, we need to step forward a bit. There's gonna be a lot of cacos. Okay, I think she's low enough that we can just go down. Yeah, look at all the cacos there. We grab the yellow key she's guarding. We open this wall, which leads back to the start with a lot of barons, of course, still. There's Sabi's up here now. So now what we need to do is hide up here for a bit. Just delay. And now we make it through. We make it through. We make it through. And now this wall lowers. And that leads us to the next part of the map. So far, so good. Okay, I was confident I could do this in a single segment. But now we get to the weird part. So I saved, right? I'm gonna freeze the game. There. Why? Well, I want to show you the thing with the secret. So, I'm gonna hit clip and fly. No, you would go to this part of the map, you go up the staircase, you go over there. Okay, all well and good. So, what's the issue? The secret that we need is over here. Where is that exactly? Well, it's here. You need to interact with this wall. You cannot get this secret early, by the way. The secret does not reveal itself until you cross a line depth, I believe right here. So you need to go this way, get the yellow key basically. Now the secret is accessible, but, well, there's a few enemies, just a few. So realistically, the way to get the secrets, from what I can gather, is by doing the same thing we did at the start of the map. We basically, as I turn this off, we basically go back here. Now, it's a bit more dangerous because there are now spider masterminds. And what we want to do is kind of hide behind them, hope that they don't hit us. And we kind of do the same thing. We go for that secret by just waiting here, lure everything away, and then we can go for it. But again, if you're going for a UV speed, you don't need to do this. This actually makes the map a lot harder. And the only reason I'm showing it is because I want to show you. Because I want to show you every part of the map. So we're doing it. I'm probably gonna die for it, because the secret part itself is also quite rough. Everything is infighting. But we'll see. We'll see. So I've practiced basically the... Whoa, 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 whoa. I've practiced the normal parts of the map. So basically everything you've seen up to now. And the next section as well, kind of. And, well, basically everything that's not part of the secrets. I only kind of discovered the secret later on and I was like, oh no, how am I gonna include this? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I die. I most likely will. But I guess mentally, this secret part is not really part of the run. So we keep going. Oh yeah, if one of the mastermind dies, there's just gonna be a new one. At least there should be a new one. Okay, it's not top. Oh, there it is. Just a bit of a slow mastermind. Okay. We're getting there. I think there's room. Is there enough room? There might be. I've had, when I try this, I've had moments where the masterminds really would at infights and they would just target me. Okay. I'm going to save again. There's still a cyber demon. What? Why? Okay. That's awkward. I don't know. I don't know if you're infighting. Anyway, it doesn't. Oh, it does matter. Oh god, I need health. I need health. I can't. I can't get health. I need to leave. I need to go. My people need me. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god. Why is there a cyber demon there? Cyber demon, yes. I should have just gone the first time. And not care about those projectiles. Yeah, you're not even angry at me. I just could have done this. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. Save. So, fight starts. We grab these cells. What I like to do... Okay, let's save here. What? Wait, how did you... How are you... How are some of these awake? What is happening? You're not supposed to be awake. Huh? Those spiders are not supposed to be awake at all. What is going on? I'm very confused, if you can't tell. I'm also very dead. Yeah. This is horrible. Why have they woken up? This is not... The cacos are not supposed... There's not supposed to be a spider in my face. Oh, this fight might be nearly... impossible now. Well, not impossible, but... What? There must be some kind of rogue cyber demon rocket that happened at some point. Wait, I'm just out of curiosity. I want to solve this together. Wait, but is this wall even open early on? All I can think of is that somehow... Wait. Wait, this cyber demon. This cyber demon was not hitting me earlier. Was he infighting? Yeah, the music by it. Was he infighting with these? I'm so confused. And what if I go back to... Well, not this safe. Is it this safe? One further back. So, yeah, basically this safe. Before I showed you all about the secrets. I want to know... I just want to know... Are things awake here? No, they're not. Okay, this wall is open. So yeah, this is supposed to be the state of that fight. There's nothing here yet. Everything is still sleeping. So I don't know what happens. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna... Oh, that's the wrong save. I'm gonna load the save again. Do the whole thing where I lure the enemies away. But I won't show you this whole part again. I'm just gonna skip or fast forward, whatever. So see you in like 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if we have any better luck. I want this medkit before I go. Yep. Okay. Nope. Bye. Okay. Hopefully this will be a bit better. So I want to hug this wall so the imps don't wake up. Yep. And I start by hitting these Achronos. I want to do that for as long as possible. I just want to free the Cybe. As you can see, there are cacos, but it's not nearly as bad yet. I have way more room to push through these imps. Gotta push back. Are you actually angry at me or no? Okay. Okay, however, I still need to push a bit further if I can. I need more rockets. I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is. I think I'm stuck. No! No! Okay, I die. Sad. But yeah, this is already much more promising. Much more promising. Dying in a secret fight is something I expected. Just didn't expect it to be like behaving so weirdly. Okay, grab the mega armor. Oh, pretty much die. Okay, I need more rockets. I want some health. Okay, I do have health. What is the Cybe doing? Not much, apparently. I think I hit the Cybe. Now he's angry at me. No. Well, then I just lose, basically. Because he's not gonna infight. Yeah. Well, that's the one thing I was not allowed to do. Yep, okay. Try again. I really thought it was gonna be infighting with something. But I know we can get through the fight now, at least. I don't know if there's a better way to deal with this. It really depends on what the Cybe is doing, in my opinion. The more spiders we can take down early, the better. Yeah. Oh my god, what? Okay, okay. This is looking promising. I think I could get started on some of these pinkies early now. This is definitely what I want. Okay, go here. Hopefully the Cybe does a bit of work. Really hope so. He might die. He did die. Wow, he died quickly this time. Then I'm not so convinced I can make it out. Because my limited rockets here. And most of them are going towards the Cacos and not the pinkies. Well, I'll just fire all of them. And hope for the best. Is there any chance? Oh, there is. Let me through. Thank you. Okay. And then there's two archers guarding the end. Okay. Okay. Let's save again. Oh yeah, by the way, you end up over here. But this is fine. We can make it to the next part. Okay, saving. So it's quite a mess, as you can see, to do the secret fights. It really is. But from a UV speed perspective, I haven't died yet. Because my first death was after that point. Oh, I didn't want to step forward yet. Okay, there are archers up there. We need to get them ASAP. And again, we need to be patient. That's the goal. Okay, come on. You gotta go. The goal is to get rid of those revenants enough, or at least get them out of the way, that we can make it through. And I need rockets. Come on. So the best way, in my opinion, is to go back and forth. There's some manx along the way. So this pulls the revenants back a bit. You have to take note that the enemies from the early part of the map, they're still here. I also like to take down some of these, because they're annoying, catching you off guard from behind. Okay, I need health, I need some more ammo. Yep, here are the bands from previous areas. It's going well enough. Oh, that's loud. Just gotta do this a few more times. we can almost make it through. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can make it through. Yes, okay, we can. We can grab the 2 keys that are required now, because we need 3 keys to advance. Okay, I want to lure you to this side. Let me move. There we go. Let's grab some more rockets. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but okay. This door requires 3 keys. Okay. Wow. So far, I still consider this a single segment, because all of the part with the whole secret, you can basically ignore all that, since, again, it's not required. But now we get to basically the final fight, kind of the final real fight. Get 2 backpacks. This is where I expect to die. I would be extremely surprised if I don't, at least. Okay, so there's a lot of cells here. What do I want to do exactly? Well, there are a lot of cells, but there also aren't. I know that sounds dumb. Let's do this. Fight starts when you step over here near the corpse. Again, it is an endurance fight. What happens is... actually, I'll just show you. I really like showing this stuff, because it's not an official demo anyway. Here, give you some insights. You need to get behind this wall again. So it's kind of like some of the other fights. But there's a lot of pinkies. And you cannot just BFG through them. First of all, you'll probably run out of ammo. But these 4 Archies will kill you if you try. And they will not infight, because pinkies are not gonna infight with Archies, of course. So the only way to get through this is by starting the fight and surviving for long enough in this arena for the pinkies to come out and the Archies to come out, and then you can make it through. But of course, there's going to be many enemies. Yeah, you can already see it. So there's imps here. These Cybes are especially problematic because you're gonna get stuck. There's gonna be a lot of Cacos, and there's also many Hell Knights. Look at this. You're not gonna get through them. Yeah. And this isn't even the main reason, I guess, why you can't go for UV max, but yeah, and then Cacos, I think they teleport in. So what we start with is 12 Archies here. Let's just load the game. Turn off freeze. Turn off free look. Okay. And we're gonna start the fight and we're gonna pre-fire at those Archies. Gotta be a bit careful. Well, I'm very slow. What is happening? That was horrible. But okay. Doesn't matter too much. I do... Wait. Am I just straight up dead? How did I do that? How did I run out of... There's no way. I've never died so early. Yeah, I don't think I can make it out of here. I need to push through, but there's no way. Yeah. Oh well! Well, very anticlimactic. Okay. So we pre-fire. And this really shouldn't go that poorly. There we go. That's much better. And then we want to clear the imps first, because we need space. Make sure you grab cells. So we go for these imps. Then let's clear some pinkies early. Oh, here are the Cybes. Let me out. Now there are medkits here, and they are stacks of medkits. Okay, we got cells. Oh my god, I'm just being pushed around. Might not survive this. Oh, okay, I guess we're still fine. I want to push through these Cacos. Oh god, those rockets are bad. Push to the other side. Now, ideally, Get this mega armor. Yep. Security cells here. I kind of want to go back to the other side now. Even though there's got to be side beams there. And this is kind of where things start to go wrong, usually. Okay. This is still okay. What are you doing here? Why? I'm gonna run out of cells. Unless I can somehow make it through now. But nope, I cannot. Oh, that was so close. I just needed to... If I could get some more cells, I think I would have survived there. Well, let's try again. So I have a bit of a strategy here, but it's not super solid. You're not dead. Just... Why am I doing this like this? Okay. Let's grab some of the harder to grab cells, like those. We can see the Cybe, so gotta be careful. Go for pinkies. It's always the Cybes that are the issue. Okay, grab health. We have cells. We push back through. Yep. Okay, we go back to this side. You really have to go from side to side. Wherever possible. Okay, we get cells, we get health, and we go back again, like last time. Oh, there is an Archie there. Oh god! No. Okay. I need this. I need health. And I think we might be able to push, maybe. Okay, that's one Archie. That's 4 Archie in total. Hopefully... Okay, bye. Okay, we did it. Let's save. Now there's gonna be some masterminds. Honestly, just ignore them. If they do shoot you and you have really low health, try to use the walls here to your advantage, like so. Okay. One more here. And then one more here, but this one we can pre-fire for. And die. Okay, we are on to the final section of the map. And you might think, well, what is this? It's a long path to the end. Which I consider the castle, kind of, I guess. Well, I guess we've been in the castle all along. But what's gonna happen is Cybes will wake up. I will save. I'll save right when the first one wakes up. I guess it's a bit further ahead. It's right here, I think. Yep. And now it becomes a cyber rocket dodging party. I'm gonna SR-50 where possible. And hopefully we just don't die. Imagine if this was a single segment. That would be pretty nerve-wracking. There's a lot. A lot. Just gotta hope for the best and dodge stuff and... That's not how I dodge stuff. Man. Thing is, you can also get hit from behind. Which is harder to see, of course. I know I can do this, though. My success rate isn't too low, generally. My success rate of the actual previous fights is way lower. I think... How many attempts did it take me? 3. So, honestly... Not unhappy. Okay, gotta go through this first. No. Okay. Here we go. Oh god, that's so many. Okay, what I like to do is kind of hide here for a bit, let some of the rockets explode. I mean, we've made it. I'm saving anyway. And then we go up. Oh, come on. And that is Fly by El Inferno. Really, really cool map. Quite difficult, but I ended up practicing a lot yesterday. It's a weird map to practice because it's just not so straightforward. You just cannot take most of the fights directly. So you're figuring out, what do I even do? Again, I don't really look at other runs or demos unless I'm completely stuck. So I did look at Ori's demo, who did the UV speed of this. That gave me the idea. Oh yeah, still to mention that. Because I didn't know about when you get the rocket launcher early on in the map, then you can use the lowering platforms to kind of hide in that little alcove for a bit, like mini cheese. So thanks to Ori, because I did not think of doing that. All the other strats are just whatever I came up with myself. But yeah, very cool map. How many times did I end up dying? I think... So ignoring the secret fight, all of that does not count. Imagine I just tried to do a UV speed. I got to the BFG fights, died in a very dumb way with those Archies. Then I think I died twice more during that fight, and I died once to the cyber rockets at the end. It's about a 50-50 whether I make it there or not. So yes, I think it's pretty doable, but you might need quite a few attempts. And I don't think I would see myself running this, because, well, it's not on the Doomed Index, but also the beginning section takes quite a bit of waiting, like the first 3-4 minutes. But besides that, it's a very, very, very cool map, and I really, really enjoy it. It's so different. You don't see something like this often. Okay. Before I end, we have thanks for playing. I made the dumb mistake of skipping some of these amazing text screens, which I think is just comments about, I don't know which ones, but basically comments just flaming the difficulty, so.
No, it is not amazing. All the what can be summarized like this. You come across an area where you can't get out and hordes of monsters are upon you in a very little space. The situation can only be done one way with relative frustration. After that, by sheer luck and dozens of attempts, you get into another similar situation, and so on. Also for 10 levels, completely foreign to the notion of fun. A torture for the player. I'd like to see the face, the kind who wastes his time creating similar garbage. Is this about 10 by 10? 10 maps? I don't remember there were 10 maps. I think so. But great text screen. And then we have the thanks for playing map. Which, again, I do enjoy a good credits map. I hope I didn't miss anything in the last map, by the way. I did get a comment like, don't forget to show some kind of hidden Easter egg thing. I thought people just meant the castle on the other map. But I'll have to double check after this recording if I actually missed anything. Otherwise I could still show it. But yeah, we have all the maps here. One by one, by Redacted, which already feels so long ago now. Hey, the secret green torch is still there. There's 24 outs in this map, interesting. Yeah, nice opener, not too difficult, but if you're not prepared for it, it is still going to kick your ass, maybe. Then, we have Desolate Library. People really enjoyed me doing some kind of dumb Tyson gimmick where I didn't fire any weapons and I just talked in a voice like this. And it was almost like ASMR Doom in a way. I don't think I'm gonna make an actual video like that. But if we run across more library maps that are potentially doable UV Tyson, I might do the gimmick again. Who knows? I don't know if there's items here. Yeah, I still don't want to wake things up, so let's leave. Okay, and then map 3 with a bit of platforming. This is Casssss. SX, very cool. This library was very fun as well. I really enjoyed that dumb little silence gimmick that I did as well. 0 out of 5 it games. It's not 0 out of 5. It's very cool. Exits. I will. Then Wood Rooms by Ravendesk. The first
harder map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Because of that final fight, especially. And this fight is actually pretty tough as well. Yeah, but the final fight is harder in my opinion. Then we get, what's the map name again? Dark Tech Empire. Do I go for... Wait. Oh, it can be grabbed. There's not gonna be like some secret, right, when you grab all the items here. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, also I did notice. Do we hear that? There's like... I need to change the music. There's this long note in the music that somehow doesn't reset. There was like a brrr, and it just keeps going. I think that's actually a small issue with the MIDI or something itself. So I'm sorry, it just really keeps on going. I noticed that when I went through the credits map last time. Okay. Anyway, about that map. Also cool then. Erosive movements, a very short one. Hey, let's grab that. But this was a nice breather. Then Hurloff at the bottom of the Deep Sound, which I still think looks very cool. I know I was a bit harsh about it being only a single fight, but that's just because I really like the water aesthetic and I just wish there would have been more. That's all. Then. Oh yeah. Longing to Beat a Mountain. Such a difficult one. The first one where I had to use saves because, well, this map is hard. Is there still the secret path here? There is. Does it lead somewhere? I haven't checked before. Oh, there's a health bonus. Thank you. I'll grab it. I doubt there's something when you grab all of them, but it's fun that they're hidden. The Dark Plateau. Oh yeah, where we did the cheese. Whoops. It's for this fight specifically, because it's a hard fight. Are all of these teleporters? Oh, I see. Then I already hear the note, or not? Kind of. I hear like this long... No, not yet. Okay. Sorry, it's... Then Stone Tomb by Lunch. Very, very nice map as well. Oh, did I miss any health here? Aha, I did. Does every map have a health bonus? Because I haven't seen one in every... So, like, that's the library. Unless I can go back. There's a secret here. I haven't seen one over here. I need to change the music again. Yeah, this is the note I'm talking about. And it doesn't reset. I think. Because now the music reset, but it just keeps going. Let's see. What music are we going for? There we go. You need a blue skull key. Whoa. Wait, what if I give myself that? It's not gonna do anything, right? Okay, sorry, I'm always curious about those things. Like, all the actions tend to be removed, but not always. Yeah, I don't know if I grabbed the health bonus here. I don't see one. Oh, does that still open? No. This secret here. I guess not. Okay. Let's just move on. Then we get to Proportions by YAWG, the Dimensions 3 inspired map. Dimensions Map 3, I mean. I don't think there's a Dimensions 3. Yeah, no health bonus here either, so there's just not one everywhere, I guess. I could check. Oh wait, there is. There's one here. Do you think it means something? So if I check here, is there one? No, there's not one over here anymore. Okay. As far as I can see. And here, for example. Oh yeah, there's one. There. I just want to collect all the health bonuses now, okay? Yeah, one here. Oh, down here. What? I'm just gonna collect all of them. I don't care. I mean, people want me to collect items, so... Yeah, doesn't mean I have to go... Yeah, okay, there's one up here. Wow, some of them I just didn't really pay close attention. Let's go through all of them. This one, we had this one, yep. Then, map 7. Got this one too, yep. Just behind. This one we also got, I think. Yes. Better to just rewind. This one we went for the secret, yes. Dark Plateau. It's right here. I mean, they're kind of hidden. It must be... I feel like there must be kind of a meaning. And this one... we got this one, yep. I should turn on the overlay. There. So I can still see where I'm going. The good comp level, right. And this one. Yep, we got that one too. Let's continue. This, with a beautiful piano. Maybe I should turn that MIDI on. Can we find it ourselves? Aha, there we go. I didn't even need to check. I'm called such a unique map. And then of course we get to map 32, the womb etched into time. I guess I'm doing it in a different order. I should start at the, well, there's gotta be a health bonus here too. Somewhere. Please don't let this be some intricate puzzle. Is it over here somewhere? Along the edge? That's where I would hide it. Haha! Haha! I still don't expect something to happen, but maybe this was just done so people who like to collect items actually go for it. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way around. Let's do map 31 though. I sleep with no one, not even myself. Or addicted. Oh, do I have to do that jump? Sure. But I can't really get a head start, so... Finally! Wow, that took way too long. But I got it. Okay. Is this the exit? It is not. Where is it? Over here. Aha. This map also very unique. You would think that a map with this wall, or yeah, this texture and this flat would be very boring. It does get a bit confusing, but and it's very difficult, but I like what was done. Okay, let's continue over here. Ether Rain by Akalai. Very, very cool puzzle map. That seems like it's the teleporter. Right? Yes, it is. So where's the health bonus then? Would it actually be... I feel like it's gonna be inside these windows somewhere. Don't wanna look for it too long, so... Wait, I can go over here. Wait, it is. It's here. What? Wait, can you see it? I don't think so. Okay. Sure. It's here. Okay. Then. Shadow Puppets Hanging from Red Strings by Phoenix. Hey, this one is easy to find. Yeah, they did pick the pretty much the most notable rooms, I think, from each map. And this brings us to Cyber Demon part? Of course it does. Orange is the New Black by Spendo. Very cool final fight. Then one by Knife World. Oh, it brings us to the Revenant staircase. But the first Ravendesk staircase. Oh, got the health bonus. Very cool. The heart beneath your world. I kind of thought it would maybe be the final room. Yeah, cool map. Then, buried in the burning remnants of fallen memories by Feli Beta. This map, so it's on the veteran, in the veteran category of the index. This map is kind of, oh, I see the health ones. Perfect for my skill level. I still want to get a demo of it. Maybe now that this project is over, I'm not sure. Can I just fall down? Yes. There has to be a way back, right? There we go. Then, is this a teleporter? Yes. Ha! The ultimate door. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, it's at the end. We're just gonna make it to the end. Oh. This way. There we go. Okay, you get it for free at least. Then the FireBlue map. Aha! There used to be health bonus everywhere here. I bet it's only in one spot now. Oh, there it is. Is the path still the same? It should be over here then. And then, right? Yep. Squeeze déjà more. Yeah, about that map. Very nice. Oh, very difficult, but the fights are... Visually, it's really cool. Fights are just huge. And even with cheese, it's kind of cheese, it's still very hard. Yeah, well crafted. Then, the kinetic map. I did laugh at some of the comments saying, Kinetic should apologize for this, or people being like, terrible map. I don't know. I respect the map itself. I still think, I kind of miss the walls going up and down here. I think visually it's very cool. Also the fake floors here and ceiling. It's very nice. The map itself, I do kind of agree. I don't personally think it's a very fun map, but I know Kinetic can handle that. And also Kinetic has made a lot of stuff that he considers better than this. But I also don't think it's terrible. It's just way too hard for me, and probably way too hard for most people. There's gonna be a health bonus on one of those pillars, isn't there? I think. Where is it? Oh, here it is. And then the final map, one we just played. Fly. Where would the health bonus be? This seems like it is just the exit. Yes. Where would it be? So would it just be in the beginning, in the corner? It might be. Or in that corner, maybe. I don't know. Where is it? Has to be somewhere. Right? Because we are missing one. But the oh, it's at the start, yeah. Might have been in my screen even, but I just didn't notice. Oh wait, how do I... Oh, do I need to teleport? And then not fall down, is that it? Perhaps. Yeah, you start up here. Oops. There we go. We got all the items. Now there's no exit to this map, so... Unless something happened now, since I got everything. But I don't think... Maybe if I walk through here now? That does something? Whoa! Wait, is this always there? Or do you need all the items for this to happen? I don't want to see. Kind of want to double... I think you can just always go through there. Right? Yeah, you always can. Okay, okay. But let's rewind. Okay, you can exit. So you can get all the items 100%. Yeah, I got a UV max. Kind of, I mean, I just don't count for UV max. Doesn't matter. But yeah. Thanks so much to everyone involved. I really enjoyed this. Again, I considered this over 2 years ago, but then didn't do it because too difficult. I would need to use saves, but now I'm okay with using saves if it means... Oops, sorry. I'm okay with using saves if it means I can show you a cool WAD. Because in the end, that is more important than me being like, oh, I must prove I can single segment this. No. There are other WADs I can use for that maybe, and I think I just cared a lot more about that back in like Sunless days. But we are going to do a new practice series soon. I'll try to pick one that hopefully I will be able to do without having to save in between. So I have to think about what my pick is going to be. It's not going to be right away. I might replace this with another blind series, and then the new practice series will be after Blues Brothers. So we will see. In any case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the weird and crazy maps in this one. Thanks to everyone involved again, and see you later. There will be a 2x2 someday, hopefully, and then we're gonna play through that as well, I think. Bye bye.